is what we talking about. Don't leave nothing out. Podcast, huh? Don't leave nothing out. Podcast, huh? To the people of the bitch, what we talking about? To the people of the bitch, what we talking about? Don't leave nothing out. Podcast, huh? Don't leave nothing out. Podcast, huh? We to the people of the bitch, what we talking about? We to the people of the bitch, what we talking about? What up, y'all? It's Maisha the Realist, and I am back in this piece. I am back, and I am ready to talk about some stuff with y'all. I am back. Happy New Year. I don't give a fuck if it's March. Some people just now getting adjusted to their New Year, so Happy New Year. All right, so I am here to talk about who? Scotty with the Body. Okay, her new show on Zeus. Listen, I wasn't even gonna watch that shit because I told my daughter I wasn't even interested in watching it because we all knew the backstory. It started coming out after she got pregnant, so I was like, I don't want to watch that shit. Well, come to find out, the trailer was on fire. On fire. It turns out all the information came out, so I said, "Oh, baby, I got to watch this." And let me put it all out there, and he should have because he know that people are looking at him funny, so he went on ahead and put it out there. Okay, so I got a couple things. I'm gonna talk about everything else like everybody else talked about. First of all, let's just talk about the fact that Lemmy does not seem to be unreasonable. Lemmy was all calculated. Lemmy knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted this to come out because he wanted the real story to get out because he knew what the situation was with Scotty. And Scotty is like a lot of women, right? Y'all, if y'all want to lie, y'all can lie. But it's a lot of us out there. Myself, when I was younger, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a lot of us out there that deal with a man and then you try to get pregnant, right? And you like, let me get pregnant because then I'm gonna start running shit. But baby, you find out real fast that that ain't how it goes. And that's exactly what the fuck Scotty found out. Okay, so we all did that. So if you say you ain't never been there or did that, you're a liar. It's just like, damn, Scotty, you are a little old to be doing that. Like, I was doing that shit in my 20s or whatever. But hey, to each his own. Okay, so you can't switch up the plans on niggas. If y'all came into the situation knowing the situation, maybe a baby ain't gonna switch up no plans. If anything, that's gonna make a nigga stop fucking with you because he's seen that you had a plot the whole time. You was plotting the whole time that you thought you was gonna come in and change shit just because you got pregnant. That's fucking crazy. So I agree with Lemmy on that one. Okay. And the real issue, okay, how she was saying, oh, you don't take me nowhere, we don't spend no time together. The real issue is because that man said that he don't want to have sex with Scotty while she pregnant. That's weird because any nigga really know, right? What the niggas be saying when you get pregnant, that shit feel even better, right? Is that what they be saying, or is I'm a lie? So I don't know what the fuck Lemmy saying on that part, but that is kind of weird. But there are men out there that are like that. I do know that, but that's what Lemmy on. So she looking at it like, okay, you talking about you don't want to do it because of the baby, but I know you getting that shit from somewhere, and he definitely is. Yeah, he definitely is. Okay, he definitely is. Okay, so yeah, yeah. And let me told it straight up, and she wanted to change the story because she thought she was gonna change it when she got pregnant. It just don't work like that. Okay, yeah, and all females have done that. Scotty then started going through his phone. We do that. We do that. We do. And I believe Lenny when he say he don't go through her phone because a lot of niggas don't be worried about that shit because they know they be doing dirt. But yeah, we be doing all that. We get pregnant, get in a position and think that we can do shit that we wasn't doing when wasn't part of the agreement, baby. That don't go together. And you gonna find that out real soon. Okay? And then did y'all see when Scotty was like, I'm all you need? And he laughed, kind of chuckled. That was so disrespectful. That was all I need to hear right there. That was so fucking disrespectful. That nigga chuckled when she was like, I'm all you need. Bitch, that right there, you already know he's seeing more people. And he already said, bitch, you ain't enough. That's what the fuck it means. Okay, now all three friends dated the brother. All three, like the brother, weird. The brother is thirsty as fuck. Like you had to go through all three of your sister friends. Like you thirsty as fuck, and you don't even look bad. Like you, that's what type of nigga you just praying on your sister friends. Like what kind of nigga is you? Like y'all need to watch out for that nigga too, cause he thirsty as fuck. You mean to tell me you couldn't get none of your own bitches? You had to go after your three friends, your sister three friends. That's crazy, nigga. I wouldn't. I'll watch out for that nigga too. On God. So and then remember when the friend in the club was like, this is the lamest club in America. Baby, we in Thailand. Didn't they stamp Thailand on your passport when you arrived? I'm just confused. Because, baby, the born is lamest club in America. Baby, not only are your friends ghetto, they stupid. Girl, you need to let the motherfuckers go. That don't make no motherfucking sense. And last but least, okay, we know how Lemmy always talking about, trying to do the rush hour shit, right? The Chris Tucker voice and all that shit. Did y'all hear when that nigga said, I'm Rick Damone? Who the fuck is Rick Damone? Because it's Vic Damone, nigga. If you gonna do the impersonations, nigga, say it right, cause ain't no Rick the Bone nowhere around in here. So I can't wait to see the next show. I'm invested. Scotty, you don't need baddies. You said that you needed baddies, but baby, you got your own story. You don't even need baddies, baby, because you got enough baddie situations on your own that we want to hear about because the shit is juicy. So Scotty, I'm looking forward to your show. Okay, you don't need no baddie show. You got this all on your own. Okay. So yeah, so invested in watching this show. If y'all haven't watched it, make sure y'all tune in. 'Cause baby, it's going down. It's just as good as baddies, if not better. All right, but until then, I'm signing off, checking off to